This is a celebration for a wonderful woman that I've known half my life, as well as the family. And I love you all. Best friend, I love you. I wouldn't trade you for nothing in the world. You all been my family my whole life. I don't know nothing else. I just want to read a poem for my auntie. Oh, give me a second. Oh. Okay. I made it home. I just want to let you know that I made it home. Everything is so pretty here. So white, so fresh, so new. I wish that you could close your eyes so you could see it too. Please try not to be sad for me. Try to understand. God is taking care of me. I'm in the shelter of His hands. Here there is no sadness and no sorrow and no pain. Here there is no crying and I'll never hurt again. Here it is, so peaceful. When all the angels sing, I really have to go for now. I just got to try my wings. P.S. I'll be the first face you see when you get here. Whew. May God bless us all. And may she rest in heaven and be an angel over all of us. God bless.
Most of y'all know me, and the ones that don't, my name is Ali Saleh, formerly known as Earl Salters. And anytime you was addressed by Reverend Calhoun, they said the whole name. That started with Miss Calhoun. But before I go any further, I would like to, all my brothers and sisters, that's Islamic, I'd like to give the greeting of Assalamu alaikum. And all my brothers and sisters is not, I'll say peace be unto you. That greeting of peace be unto you is not Assalamu alaikum, not an Arabic, not a Muslim greeting, it's an Arabic greeting. And Jesus said that every time he came before the people. But Jesus did not speak English. He spoke Arabic and Hebrew. So when he came before the Arabic people, he said Assalamu alaikum. When he went before the Jews, he said Shalom. But he always came in peace. Now, back to the Calhoun. I met Delores about, I remember how old my nephew is, so I can tell you about 50-something years ago. And like I said, there's a lot of women. And when there were women, there was a lot of men. But with Miss Calhoun, she didn't play a lot of that because she was a rough character. I think her bark was more than her bite, y'all. And I never said much to Delores because she always had that frown on her face. and that meant stay away or something, I guess. But what she did, she was, I think she might have invented Jeopardy too, because she always came with that question to Earl Salters. Why do men act so stupid? Now here I'm trying to figure out that answer, because I'm there. But she was, like you said, she could cook. She was always a person who took care of the children or wanted to be in charge. But I think some of the other loudmouth children was a little bit more. Not you, Doris. Delores became a good friend of mine, especially later on in life when, things happen and you need a friend. She was a good friend. And I was with her Tone and Shell and Brandon. I'd carry them around sometime and we'd go out to Bedford. I had to pick them up one night from work. Shell, right? And then my grandmother had a burn thing, so we didn't have anything to do. We went out there at night. We sit there, we burned wood and talked and played, but we always had fun. In fact, the Calhouns was in our family as much as, Calhoun's our family. But they've been around as more than some of my old cousins. And that's a long time to have somebody in your life for 50-something odd years. Miss Calhoun, she was a wonderful person too. She always employed us. If you came over there, she said, I need to go to the store. We was all Earl Southern, Ricky Southern, Terry Southern, except for Rob, he was the A boy. And Delores, one thing about Delores, she didn't, if she got mad with you, she didn't stay mad. A lot of times you stay out of her way though, because she was mad, but she was a wonderful, wonderful person. And I'm sure she's going to be missed. You can turn around and look at everybody that's here. This is half the people. There's twice as many that couldn't be here today. That's good. And so I know she'll be missed. Thank you. But family. In fact, we're all family. Yeah. We're the dry bones in the valley. Yeah. And it's time for us to come together. Yeah. So I'll end with that and say, Assalamu alaikum.
Praise the Lord, everybody. It's worthy. Greetings to the pastors, the elders, the deacons, and everybody. I want to thank you all for coming to my sister's homegoing celebration. This is hard for us. We haven't did this in 30 years. God has been good to us. We never had to bury a loved one up until now, so we're so forever grateful. We love the Lord. This is to my sister. She was the bridge to our childhood and the other half of our hearts. We shared sister secrets and grown-up dreams. We were connected by family, bound by love. A light from our family is gone. A voice we loved is stilled. A place is vacant in a home which never can be filled. We have to mourn the loss of one we would have loved to keep. But God, who surely loved her best, has finally made her sleep. After a lifetime of love, joy, and leaves, and music full to fill our ears, God leaves us with these wondrous memories to help us through our tears. From Doris, Debbie, Denise, Diane, Donette, and Dorita, of all the many blessings, however great or small, to have had you for a sister were the greatest gift of all. The family chain is broken, and now nothing seems the same, but God takes us one by one, and the chain will link again. One love. I have another poem I would like to read. This poem is to someone very special to our family. And just bear with me. Okay, no, I can't remember. Might not be able to read it. Yes. Yeah. Well, Just want to thank everybody for coming. I can't seem to find it. All right, thank you.
Man, how y'all doing? I ain't seen a lot of y'all in a long time. I didn't want to do this because I didn't think I was going to be able to do this. My mother was a great woman. She was a great woman. She was a teacher. She'd give you the shirt off her back. If y'all was friends, she was gonna ride with you till the wheels fall off. But one thing my mother taught all of us is community. She was big on family. Her friends became her family. Her family was her family. And if y'all was friends, she'd kill somebody about you. And we used to have these get-togethers and stuff, and she would always like do most of the cooking, most of the cleaning. She'd get up before the crack of dawn, before anybody get up, and she'd stay up when everybody gone. She'd clean and do everything, and she really didn't want your help. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to do it herself because that's the type of person she was. And we got to learn to be selfless like that. You know, even though we grown and all that kind of stuff, we cliquish, we have disagreements about silly, petty stuff and lose years of connecting with one another. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow's not promised to you or me. So, like my aunt spoke, that chain is broke, and you know, a link in the chain is broken and all that. I believe that, but only to a certain extent, because look at all y'all family. And there's a ton of people that couldn't make it here. So let's not let a homegoing service be the only time we get together. Let's put the petty differences aside and literally just love on each other, y'all. Because love is what's going to get everybody through this. We got to love on each other. My mother loved hard. So I just want y'all to know I love y'all. And I want y'all to love each other. Because the love I promise to y'all. You know? It ain't promised. So love on each other, y'all. You know, let's link up. You know, we got out of town people. Let's get them numbers. Let's get it going. Let's have a family reunion. Our family too big to not get together like we should. And we need to put it, you know, the mess aside, y'all. Let's get together and love on each other. That's a legacy that my mother left. So let's just continue that thing, and that chain would never be broken. I love y'all. God bless. And thank all y'all for coming out. I thought my little big brother had something, but
he stole everything I had to say.
Love y'all.
I love all y'all too.
Okay, we're going to just take a quick interlude. We're going to piggyback and let my auntie come back because I believe she found that y'all really need to hear this. I'm telling y'all.
Jamal, can you come up here with me, please? Jamal, you sisters want to come up? I wrote this poem to this awesome guy. His name is Jamal Rome. He is my niece's husband. And this is This is what we want to say to you. Thank you. Some people go the extra mile to stop and help a friend. Even when the going got tough, you were there until the end. You always been there for us, good times and in bad. You've been someone we could count on, the best hubby and friend Tony could have. You're a blessing to our family, strong and great, and a great lead, not only to your family, but the Calhouns as a whole. Today we want to thank you for all the time you have given us, and let you know we treasure your friendship and that you mean the world to us. Thank you for your care. Lord, Debbie,
Excuse me, I just want to say one thing. I am Tony's aunt, Doretha Love, and the reason why we really love Jamal so much is I was the auntie that always asked the gentleman, what's your intentions with my niece? So we had them all on the porch when we met Jamal, and I asked him, what is your intentions with her? And he was like, well, you know. So 5 months later, I got the announcement they're getting married. Okay, so when he married my niece, it wasn't even a year where he embraced her family, and family came to live with them. So 2 decades of their life, y'all. 2 decades of their life. This gentleman right here has embraced her family, his family. They never lived alone. Now I command y'all to live, okay? Because God bless y'all. May many blessings bestowed upon y'all. Live. We can't find one like this through the good, the bad, through the hurt, the pain, with money, without money. This man stood. He stood by. He took care of my sister. He would get up and come get my sister. This is a man that wouldn't even wait on his wife. He would go get my sister. He did more than what we could do. That's a real man, a real husband. God bless you. I'm not making my hand
Amen. Thank you. Amen. At this time, we have a musical selection coming from Andre Law.
Praise the Lord, everyone. We can do better than that. Praise the Lord, everybody. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. I dare you to exercise your faith. He's still God. He's still King. He's still the Lord of the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And every praise is to our God. but it's going to be powerful. The reason why I want to sing this particular song is because if you know the story of Job, God saw Satan roaming around, and he said, what are you doing around here? And he asked the devil, what are you doing? And he said, seeking whom I may devour, right? So therefore, he said, fast forward through the story, he said, have you considered my servant Job? Long story short, he said that you can take everything, but his life. So it happened. God allowed the devil to take his money, inflict his health, take his family, but he didn't touch his life. Somebody say he didn't touch his life. Yeah, he didn't touch his life. Hallelujah. But I want to go down around the 20 to the 21st verse. It says that as soon as Job received this news, he stripped off his robe. Now, robe is significant of authority. He humbled himself and he stripped off his authority. And it said, and he worshiped. He shaved his head and he worshiped. I want to tell you this: the best time, there's no set time to worship. Worship is always in order. So what I want us to do, the Calhoun family and anyone else all around the sanctuary, just lift up your hands and say something to the King of Kings. Say something to the Lord of Lords. He is still the Alpha and Omega. He's still the beginning and the end. He is still an all-time God. Oh!
couples dinner, and my wife was talking to our pastor, and she asked, did I want to do a eulogy? And my wife looked at me without any hesitation. I said yes. So I thank you all for coming and being a support to the Calhoun family. Today, we are here to celebrate the life of Mother Calhoun. I'm here to eulogize, which simply means to speak well of. And the majority of the things that I have in here, y'all already said. And I can see that all her friends and all her family is here. And the ones who couldn't make it. The ones who's on live stream right now. I only can imagine the effect that she had on you throughout her life. So when we are talking about mother's love and what it means, we describe it with adjectives like unwavering and unconditional, which is displayed throughout various stages of her children's lives. As a young child, being the oldest of 7 girls, when their mother had to go to work, Mother Calhoun was the one who had to watch her. From doing taxes for the doctors at Cleveland Clinic to teacher in modern dance and to do the walkathon for CVS every year.
My God. And
to help Tony's father with his college homework. So when she had her own kids, her love was even stronger. And she loved even harder. There was nothing, I mean nothing, she wouldn't do for her children. Hearing the stories of her children, that's a mother's love. And how she didn't even call off. She walked to work from East Dickens all the way to East 105 in Utah. That's dedication. That's sacrifice.
my God.
To understand that she provides clothes on your back and food on your table and a roof over your head. There was no lack in your upcoming and in your upbringing from your mother. Because she loves you so much. And she loved her grandkids even much. That she even walked to David and Paul's house on Soika. Always sunshine. I know it was blizzards. Saints.